And we're back in New Vegas Bounties 3. Continuing where we left off last week, we are still sitting in Randall's little shack here, so get back into third person. So, Randall, hey,
What is it, partner?
there's a typewriter between us. I'm ready for another bounty.
Okay, your target is Oliver Doolin, one of the most prolific caravan robbers in recent history. For over 2 decades, he and a number of cronies pillaged NCR commerce in and around the frontier. It was only recently that he teamed up with Marco. Nobody's quite sure why he got in bed with Marco, but he did. That gets him on our list. My source indicates that he's alone in a shack outside town. He might not be surrounded by a gang, but don't underestimate Doolin. He's rumored to be quick and steady. Dangerous combination. Any questions?
Why are we targeting the old bandit? He doesn't sound like much.
Nobody runs with Marco unless they're a bad customer. Doolin wasn't just a robber. He killed at least one sheriff in cold blood. Besides, Brookshire is adamant about this one. NCR doesn't forgive or forget.
I don't have any more questions.
Alright, you just watch yourself out there. Good luck.
Okay, thank you much. Okay. So, let's see, not too far away, but we'll be there in a moment. Hey, 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 hey. Not cool. Not cool, guys. Was not expecting them to charge at me. Okay, there is the shack. Wonder if we get to talk to this guy or if we have to go in guns a-blazing. Doolin's shack. Ready, guys? Let's go.
Easy there, killer. I'm not looking to fight you. At least not yet. I know you're probably out for blood, but would you mind hearing me out first?
No. Say your piece. No dice, mister. The time for conversation has passed. Attack. Say your piece.
I wonder why you really came here. I've heard stories about Randall and all that business down in Vegas, but this is different. They say you've killed a lot of bad men. Got a real instinct for it. Maybe you really are as good as they say. Let me tell you something, though. It won't matter if you go up against Marco. I'm not trying to scare you, because it's not about skill. I know Marco. I know him well. I believe he came here to turn away from what he was. Start over. He changed his name. Even got a woman. When he found out about Sergio, I saw him change again. Like somebody had flipped over a card. That old demon inside was awake again. You might be fast, you might be tough, but Marco will do anything to settle that score. He wanted you to come here.
Sniper, trust me, Marco won't see it coming. All I need is one clear shot. How'd you get mixed up with Marco? I killed the judge and took care of Red Bear. I doubt Marco can be much worse. So what happens next? I've heard enough. It's time to settle this. Attack. How did you get mixed up with Marco?
I grew up on the frontier. My parents were NCR settlers. Farming never suited me, though. As a young man, I just wanted to feel alive, not like dying a little every day. That's what farming was to me, a slow death. I ran away at 15, joined the gang. I learned the trade soon enough, took to robbing caravans, but it was never about the money. I enjoyed the chase, leading men into the fray, staying ahead of the law. Only the Rangers ever got close to me, though. Last few years, it got harder, though. We'd been boxed in by NCR, Legion, and Hades, and they all wanted me dead. When Marco showed up, He offered to get me set up in Frost Hill in exchange for a share of my earnings and unwavering loyalty. See, Frost Hill is a haven for old bandits like me. It's where we come to escape and settle down, free from the government and savages out there. Ironically, now that I'm getting older, I find myself missing that old farm more and more. I do wonder what became of it sometimes. I had hoped to ease out of this racket, maybe start selling tobacco. A man will always pay good money for a smoke. I soon realized that Marco had other plans for me and for this town. I don't know exactly what, but things will never be the same up here. NCR always wanted my head for the money I stole. They didn't care much about that sheriff and the 2 deputies I shot, just the money. So you gonna gun me down like the rest and saw off my finger? Vicious business. Damn bears love their records.
Let's see. You may have bought into Marco's mystique, but he's just a man. He'll die like the rest. Yeah, I killed the judge and I got Red Bear to turn himself in, so yeah.
If you're gonna speak in degrees of bad, there's Marco, and then there's everybody else. Those men you mentioned feared Marco for a reason. See, he doesn't live to outshoot folks or even kill people. He revels in domination. He believes he's special, more so than anyone. Going after you is probably as much about revenge for Sergio as it is to preserve the myth around him. He loves to be feared more than anything. All the others, I bet they never did that to you. Gave you real pause. You just went after them like a hunter, and it worked. Marco will use that instinct against you. I don't know how or when, but he'll find a way. I just wish you wouldn't give him the opportunity.
He may have bought into Marco's mystique.
You say it like you mean it, but even if you do kill him, the price you'll have to pay, it's not worth it. Just leave it be. Live out your life. Stay the course, and you'll wish you never came here. Mark my words.
What happens next?
What happens next? I'd like for you to walk away. Leave this behind while you're still in one piece. As for me, I'd like to do the same. But let's face it, I'm a dead man outside Frost Hill. I know you aren't going anywhere, so that sort of boils it down.
Why don't you follow your own advice and just leave this place? There's no future here. It seems there's only one way to end this. I've heard enough. It's time to settle this. I mean, he is a murderer. Speech.
What, so I can start over and be an honest citizen?
Yeah.
I might just be a half-assed bandit, but even I have some sense of justice.
Killing you in this shack isn't justice either. Now get out of here before I change my mind.
I never expected to leave here alive. For what it's worth, you have my thanks.
Doolin has left for parts unknown. It's uncertain if your paths will ever cross again. Ford shakes his head in disapproval and mutters complaints about your decision. It was the right thing to do. When you've seen as much death as I have, maybe you'll understand the value of mercy. Listen, you sawed-off heel. Don't ever question my decisions. Yeah, mercy.
Mercy? He was an evildoer. Probably kicked puppies and stomped babies for fun. Just like the rest of them psychos. He deserved to die. I thought you were the real deal, and now you're just acting like a pussy. What happened to you?
Strength. Choke him. One more word and I'll break your flock and neck. I stand by my decision, and that's the end of it. Whatever. The opinion of a mouthy runt means nothing to me. I stand by my decision.
You're slipping. You keep it up, and I might not be there to save you when Marco comes calling.
Shut up, Ford. Okay. Nifty little shack here. Okay. Well, let's turn in this non-finger that we've got. Hello? Outlaw, 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 outlaw. Ford. And another okay. Outlaw ringleader. Let's kill him first. And he's dead. I don't know what that sci-fi sound was. Okay, there we go. Oop, oop, ouch, ouch. Okay, I was about to say, I can't VATS him. And I'm gaining karma. Oop, oop, one more. Where is he? He's dead. Okay, let's find this ringleader. I think this is him. Yep, ringleader. Hello. Got anything? Nope, you don't. Okay, goodbye. Back to Randall. Don't think we've been in this building yet. Bounty Hunter Quarters. Anyone in here? We got a bunch of weapons, and a baseball cap, and some bounty hunters. They're trying to walk on a chair. And, okay, nothing else. Big ass fire. Oh, okay, there is a vent in the ceiling. Good. I was about to say, everyone would be dead in here if there was a fire like that. Back to Randall. Randall! Randall! Randall, I didn't do your job. You should fire me.
What you got?
I decided to let Oliver Doolin go. He's no threat to us.
What? That makes my ass want to dip snuff. Goddamn ridiculous. I trust you to carry out these bounties and have a little faith in my strategy. Every one you take down gets us one step closer to Marco. If you start picking and choosing, we won't get nowhere. Oh, and we'll be broke. Now I have to explain to Brookshire why Doolin escaped. You can forget about any payment, goddammit. Just get the fuck out of here and don't come back until you stop being all pussified.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm ready.
What is it, partner?
I'm ready for another bounty.
For years, Marco has kept a badass super mutant in his entourage. Supposedly goes by the name of Porter. He's a veritable monster by all accounts. My source says that Porter is little better than a slave to Marco, but he's completely devoted. No telling what makes that thing tick. Anyway, he's supposed to be hidden away in that old pre-war base inside a nearby mountain. On top of the mutant, Marco keeps supplies in there. You might be thinking, this is my lucky day, but think again. Marco and his boys keep that place booby-trapped to high hell. Once the mutant is gone, it'll be one less reason for Frost Hill to support Marco. Any questions?
Why is Porter so intimidated by the townspeople?
He's the literal muscle to complement Marco's guns. Marco often has Porter perform the worst acts, killing children and eating people alive.
Ew.
Nobody's sure how Porter came to run with Marco, but he's utterly loyal. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, he's got to die just the same. Any other questions?
What can you tell me about Porter's fighting style?
He's an absolute master with melee weapons, so you can't let him get close. I mean, he will absolutely shit on your world with just one swing. It's the same with those other dumb fucks trying to karate chop your ass, shoot their knees, then pick them apart once they're crippled. Any other questions?
Nope.
He might be a mutant, but he can still die. It'll just take more bullets is all. Be careful, and I'll see you when you get back.
Okay. Let's go. And this one is, whoa, quite a ways away. So this will be a bit of a walk. See you guys there in a moment. Oop, I think I see it. We got a lot of trees in the way.
Are we gonna do like you did with the bootleg hillbillies? Book says you snuck right in there and cut their throats.
Yep. That's...
Man, we are such badasses.
Okay, let's take a look at this place. I don't really see much over there. At least I think this is the right place, or we might not even be close.
Yeah, you got that fucker.
Looks like that's all of them. Trying to remember what all guns I've got on me. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. This is not the place. Dang it. Ash pile. Okay, this is not the place we were looking for. And I don't know if we can climb this mountain. Well, we might be able to. Let's try. Oh, okay. Who are you? You're a Wastelander. That's a Protectron, and you're going at it with a knife. I don't think that's going to really work well for you. Seriously? Oh! Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. I was hoping to save this person. Apparently not. Oop. Well, that's what happens when you're trying to snipe someone with a pistol. I think this might be the location. AFMWTC main gate. This place was a lot further away than I was expecting. Matter of fact... Okay, we're still not near it, so... moving on. Oop, we've got some red dots and some... Oh, hello. Okay. Don't mind us.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
You take cover. Dang it. Oops. That's not really going to help. Ouch. You hurt me a bit. I'll take your cells, your batteries. Okay. Got a couple more robots here. You are not going down easily. No, seriously. Stop. Oh boy. Ouch. Reload, 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 reload. Okay. You were tough. Did you have anything good on you? You did not. Okay, moving on. Nope, nope, there's the bunker. And, any other robots? Yes, we do. Okay, I think that's it for the robots. Okay, is everyone with me? Hello? Oh, there's the range. Okay. Not even close to a bullseye. Okay, let's go on in and kill these guys. Get the right gun out. Is that no? No. That's the one I wanted. Okay.